Hey guys, Seth here at IMS Academy. Welcome back. June 18, 2016, first roll. Here we go. Andrew with the back take. And immediately I'm going to secure his wrist and not allow him to get clean along my neck and start leg wrestling and fighting his legs, defending against the body triangle, trying to get my shoulders off of his chest, get my back to the mat. And as he tries to turn to mount, I go with it a little bit so I can recover and half guard or full guard with a little butterfly here. He's allowing me to get his head, and as I have this underhook here, I go and I try for a triangle, and he blocks it, sniffs it out. As I get my butterfly hooks, Andrew builds his base. Here he goes in reverse side saddle. He needs to push my knee that I have that elevator and drive it all the way down to the mat if he wants to pass. He tries to step back. As you can see, I'm even grabbing that leg with my toes to not allow him to clear into side control. I reach underneath, and as he tries to grab my head, I get the single leg and I start running the pipe. I basically take that knee and I run it toward his posted leg. He's not able to jump around. I got him in a cradle here. It's a reverse cradle, and here I go, attack, going for a Kimura. Andrew gets his legs into to defend, and here I am, jockeying for position as I clear the guard in the half guard here. Here I go, I start an overhook, and then I'm going to reach over Andrew's head, and I'm going to get head-arm control here. If he decides to turn into me, I would turn this into a guillotine. Andrew's smartly going to stay here. I try to go to a Japanese necktie and switch. He postures in that position, using a good strong neck to defend that. With his arm across now, I'm keeping top heavy pressure. As you see me driving with my toes, I'm taking that shoulder, I'm pushing his head away from my hips, allowing me just to ride here. I'm going to push his knee all the way down to the mat to start to pass, and as I do this, it allows me to control that arm. You can see in the wrist control, he's going to bring his near side arm to help defend, and as he does that, I'm going to reach this underhook here, and then I'm going to get him gift wrapped. That's me grabbing that wrist on the far side. Now I have him set up for multiple different things. I decide to take the back here right into a body triangle, and I keep for the short choke, get my hips involved, and get the tap. Yeah, the reason why they call it gift wrapped is because you have so many options. Arm bars, arm triangles, taking the back. There's just so many things you can do. Getting gift wrapped is never a good scenario for you. Here I go. Instantly, I'm trying to get my shoulders to the mat. I start fighting his legs, and when I do that, and I turn into him, Andrew is in position to start attacking a triangle choke. You see me, I take his head and I put it directly above mine, and as I pass the triangle and defeat that, I go right into the knee bar position, he defends, and I turn it into a calf slicer. Again, today, instead of starting in side control, I'm letting him have my back, putting myself in much deficit here. Again, he's going with the right arm over the shoulder, and I'm trying to break in a bunch of different ways. I want to be careful though, turning to and putting that right shoulder of mine on the mat. If he has an underhook on my left arm, you always have to be wary of the arm triangle. So I'm going toward the opposite side there. He tries to take him out, which he does. Staying small, got both my hands on his hips, I check, I clear, and I elevate. I bring him all the way over me, I try to attack the leg. He sits out, doesn't keep pressure on me. So now Andrew's going to start in the down position. I'm going to jump in his guard, and we're going to resume from there. And just goes foot on the hip here, starts creating a little bit of space. He's pulling my head down with good posture. I got post on the ribs, I build a base, clearing the leg as I check that knee and I put it down on the mat. I look for a flying Kimura, just create a little bit of chaos. That chaos was created by me. I recovered a little faster than Andrew, and I got head control here. Andrew's wrist fighting smartly. First thing you should do, always fight the wrist, keep your head down. I turn this into a cradle, and then I get that left leg of mine over the shoulder, I can switch to an armbar, but now I'm just kind of being nasty here. I'm a little high on him, so I'm basically just reaching with both of my hands underneath his chin, almost like a Pez dispenser here. It's just nasty, uncomfortable, and little improvisation, and get the tap. Anyway, good roll, good first roll, Andrew.